Oh, Tuesday, Megan. So many hot topics today. And you, continuing your theme from the funeral of yesterday, came for the funeral after party today. Look at you with your big hair a go go. What a stupid hairdo. Anyway, we start the show talking about Britney Spears. And I did actually watch that documentary last night about her rise to fame and the conservatorship that she has with her father. And you take the opportunity to talk about your involvement with the Free Britney movement and how you've been following this and pitched this as a hot topic for quite some time. And show drunken pictures of you at Britney Spears concerts to show your personal attachment to this story. We don't care. We don't care that you went and saw her on your 32nd birthday. And that you were going to go see her had she done her Dominion show. But when she came and didn't connect with her audience when she announced that show, you knew something was wrong. We don't care. Stop talking about you. And you missed the whole point about, yes, there's a whole lot that we can analyze about how she was treated in the early 2000s, at the beginning of her career, in the middle of her career, and the level of paparazzi attention that she got, and the harassment that she got. And I know now you've got a hard on for Justin Timberlake and his treatment of all women. But aside from all of that, you really missed the whole point of what's going on right now, which is this conservatorship that she's been in for 12 years. And it's not just that it seems that she is capable enough to handle her own life. It's the fact that her father and the lawyer in the conservatorship are asking for more money. They're asking to make more money off of being conservators of her estate. She went so far as to say, just get my dad off the thing, right? Let's take him out of the financial equation, make a bank responsible for holding me financially accountable. And they couldn't even do that. And I get the legal limitations that you have. So you can't really say it's the dad who seems to be the bad guy in the whole thing. And without him saying otherwise, there's no reason to believe he isn't the monster in the whole situation. I did feel bad to the whole film. I remember when it all happened. I've never been a big fan of hers, but the shaved head umbrella thing was like, well, that girl's got problems. Like something's like she's in trouble, and nobody's ever helped her, which has been very clear. It's really shitty that her family has just used her. It would be great if she could get out of that whole thing and do whatever the fuck she wants. And if that is to just stay at home with her kids and say nothing for the rest of her life, that's fine too. But yeah, somebody needs to help her out of that deal. And then we talked impeachment for a hot second. And, of course, your take was, what are the political ramifications going to be? Because historically, there's been a backlash for the party in power after an impeachment, but you haven't considered the fact that we've never had an impeachment trial happen so early in a term. Nobody's going to the voting booth, even for primaries, for well over a year. So, there's plenty of time to put this in the past before there's a midterm election that may have some consequences. So, we will have to wait and see about that. And whether or not there's a third party by then, who knows? Then you bonded with, Priyanka Chopra Jonas about her dead dad. I get it. It was included in the book that she wrote. and she's peddling the book and the movie that she's in. So, but I don't know. I just feel like continuing to bond with people over dead dads is maybe a little morbid. Um, you know, let's move on from that as a topic. I mean, and lastly, Fran Lebowitz got to tell you that the city's not in decline. You start your question with to Fran Lebowitz. People are saying the city's in decline. Those people are you. You don't even live here. You're stuck in some house in suburban Virginia. You have no idea what's going on in New York. Oh, I have friends that tell me, fuck off. You don't know anything. Oh, and you obviously don't get it. Fran is correct. The city's always going to constantly changing. And if that's not your bag, then you shouldn't live here. And clearly you haven't for the last year. So, you know, do your show from remote Virginia, wherever the fuck you're going to do it for the rest of your life. We don't care.